Hi there and welcome to the Money Minding Classroom. My name is Sam and today we are going to look at the basics of creating a cash flow forecast. Now many of us learn to read and write with Dick and Jane and Spot and 1 + 1 = 2. And so we remember the basics because we build on it. We don't stay there, but this is where you start to take something that is by faith and turning it into something by sight so that you can make some decisions, or looking backwards so that you can then analyze the effectiveness of your income. This skill is something that you'll use for making financial decisions, for analyzing investments, looking at your financial statements for your own business, or perhaps even a personal decision about leaving work or making a larger purchase, renovations, etc., etc. It's not a budget. This is your planned expenditures and your program for financing them. So we start with income. We know there's going to be some expenses, and the difference, income minus expenses, equals our net. This bottom category here is called the accumulation, the cumulative impact of the income minus expenses and the net. So in month one, if we say that we start with $1,000 worth of income and there's $1,200 worth of expenses, the net is minus $200. Obviously not sustainable because we would go minus 200, minus 400, minus 600, and eventually we have debt that requires payments and the whole thing becomes a burden as opposed to a blessing. And so what do we do about that? Well, first of all, if we try to retract, then we're just trying to squeeze and we miss the opportunity. So if we keep going, our cumulative in month one is minus $200. But let's go to month two. Month two, we've got an idea, and it might be as simple as a lemonade stand. So buying some supplies, printing some posters, and just starting. In month two, let's say you earned $1,100, but you had your investment in the supplies and getting started. So that was $1,250. So now your expenses are higher, $1,250, but your net is only minus $150. But accumulation of that is you're going backwards. And this is where a lot of people get scared. And that's why this tool is so powerful. So keep going. Month three. Now you've maybe brought somebody on to help you. You've made an initial investment in developing a concept. And so you earn $1,200. Your expenses are $1,220. And now you're only minus $20. Now, these are where you start to make some decisions, and once you understand the basics, you can start applying this into a spreadsheet and variables, and it gets very, very powerful to take an idea and turn it into numbers so that you can act on it. So now, in month three, you're minus 370. You're still going in the wrong direction, but that's a really, really powerful number because keep going. We see in month four with $1,300 worth of income, $1,230 worth of expenses, we're now up $70 and only minus 300. So we've turned a corner. Now what's important though is to keep going, because some people will go, yay, I'm fine, but we still have to get rid of this $300. So we keep going. And in month five, we've got $1,400 in income, $1,240 of expenses, plus $160. Yes, we're going in the right direction. And we're only minus $140 in terms of the initial expense. We start to break even and move into the positive zone when we get into month six, where we've got, in this simple example, $1,500 income, $1,250 expenses, up $250 worth of income, and then the positive 110. And so then you just keep going and going and going, and you reinvest and you run that through their earnings allocation strategy and some of these other tools that you will learn with Money Minding. And so start with the template and make sure you participate in membership so you can ask questions and you can learn. There are tools that will teach you how to expand this thinking. It's not running out, it's a flow. So take care and God bless.